Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Scars Unveiled with your girl Lolo, the chicken dust, the fire girl, the hottest chick in Mozambique. And today I want us to talk about don't hang around or clench around the forbidden tree. And I want to bring it into reality. So I was reading the Bible about the forbidden tree when Adam and Eve were told, instructed by God, do not eat from this tree. There's consequences. All of us have parents or had parents who would tell us, don't hang around this friend is fake, this they don't want, these friends don't want what's best for you. But because we always wanted to fit in, sometimes we'll not listen to our parents and hang around the friends, and some of those friends are the forbidden tree that God was talking about um in the Garden of Eden. So my parents will tell me most of the time that, yo, those friends, girl, they're not good for you. Study them. They only hang around with you maybe they will invite you out only at night, but they are nowhere to be found during the day. They don't even come to your house, but those friends who never check up on you. But anyways, yeah, which families are authentic. Our parents will tell us that that person is your family. These ones are not. They might be biological, but they are not your friends. They are not your family. They don't care about you because it is life. How many of you get parents telling you that do not go to the neighbor's house? How many we hear all these stories. If you grew up in the townships and Komachayeng, you are told don't eat from this house, don't eat from the other house. You're only allowed to go to this family's house. But because we are gullible and naive, sometimes we do things uh in the dark. We're like, nah, my parents are not gonna see me. Let me go to that house and eat. You hang around with everyone because you're trying to fit in. And I mean, you are young and you just don't understand, why will my parents stop me from playing? I want to have fun. But sometimes now when you read the Bible, you understand from those perspectives that they were actually just trying to protect you from the evil of this world, because the people that you smile with, those who come and kiss you, sometimes the kiss and the hug, it's a sign of locating you and marking you for your enemy to see. Because there's so many people in the crowd, they need to locate you. So not everybody who's smiling with us are our friends and families. So God officially said to Adam and Eve, eat from every tree. So our parents will be like, play with everyone else, but not that one. The garden is yours. Like, imagine being given the whole garden to yourself. But please don't eat from that specific tree. You see, you've given liberty, you've been liberated, and you are given the whole house. Play, but do not go into this specific room. Go to town, but do not go into this store because it's expensive. That's every business, but do not tap into the taxi. I'm joking. Yeah. Do not tap into the drugs. Do not tap into the taxi industries. Do not tap into those industries because they're dangerous. But because we think, there's fast money there, I will start my own business. Who are you to tell me what to not do and what to do? What do you know? You don't even have my trick. That's the kind of attitude we have, right? How many of you were told to not play everywhere and to not eat at every house except certain homes? Please do comment on the comment section below. But did you do it anyway? Tell me if you did it anyway and what was the result. Did you learn something? Did you experience something? Just let's share our life experiences as young people. And the moral of the story is you can hang around everybody, but some people are there to plant stagnant seeds or seeds of stagnation in your life. Hence, they said they are forbidden trees. Hang around with everybody, drink with everyone, but do not share a bottle with that person. They are here to pass on the spirit of failure through that drink. Dance with everybody else in the room, but except this person. But you go and dance with that forbidden person, because they are there to transfer their pessimistic energies, negativities, energy of failure, of laziness, of doubt. Once you interact with those people, then everything you do is horrible. You get in trouble at school, you are suddenly failing, you suddenly have headaches when you're studying, you're not getting employment anymore, your relationship is going south when everybody else is going north. Hmm? Have you guys experienced such situations where you are told, don't date this guy? He's not in love with you. He's here to steal something from you, to destroy you and kill you. But no, 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 no. This guy is tall, dark, and handsome. Who are you? This is my body. Hmm? So you become a different person. At home, you are not recognized anymore because some people are like the forbidden trees. And once they clinch on you, they lie to you and say, once you stick around or eat from me, you become their princess. You're gonna get a lot of followers. You're gonna get all the connections in the industry. You're gonna get the plaques that you need. You'll have money. Once you stick around with me, that's what they tell you. You're gonna be the princess, you're gonna own your own palace. But your parents go like, that friend of yours is not good. But you're like, they promised me the world, and I see their pictures, they're always with the right people. Who is the right person? Because only Jesus is able to sit at the right hand of the Father. So anyway, we do it anyway, right? Because we want a lot of followers, we want a lot of gigs. We are not willing to go through the process that David went through to prove to God that I can be a king through the shepherds. So if you give me people, then I'll definitely be able to look after people. So once you touch those people or interact with them, your dreams, your visions, your ambitions are killed. Because all they are able to do is to buy you alcohol, alcohol after alcohol. They have the money to put petrol in their cars to come and fetch you from your house, take you to a destination and bring you back. But they don't have the money to give you to invest in your business. They don't have the money to buy you electricity when you're in the dark. But there's always money available for a long Brazilian hair. There's always money available to go to a club and buy a bottle of 900 or 1000, but they don't have that 1000 for you to go and print out your CVs. You know those friends? I know you're looking at me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So they have the time to plant the seed of failure through all these interactions that you're having with them, and you don't have a vision anymore. Or you're like, other people are living a nice life. What's the point of me having to go to school? Some people are there in your life to change your perception, to be a pessimistic one, to shift your focus, and to lead you into temptation. You grew up wanting to be a doctor, you grew up wanting to be in mechanical engineering, you grew up wanting to be a business person until you met the specific people, your focus has changed. Suddenly you don't want to be a business person anymore. You are now a follower, a camera person who has to carry the camera everywhere. People are going to take the content for other people and not for yourself. And you are being paid with a bottle of whatever. But anyways, yeah, bo. Some people are in your life to just destroy you slowly and slowly. And they will be the first people to say, when you had a lot of chances in life, but you hung around the wrong people. Some men or women are there to have sexual intercourses or relationship with you to terminate your growth in life because they need to terminate it from inside, and you don't give birth to growth, to people, offsprings that are going to take you out of poverty because they contaminated you through sexual intercourses. Some people are in your life to plant seeds of stagnation. Have you ever been in a relationship where there's no direction at all? Like you're having fun, you're able to go out and buy food and drink, they take you to the best places, but your personal life, there's no growth. You dress so beautifully, you're using the proper phone and most expensive phone, you live in the most expensive apartment, but your life is still stagnant. Like you are not moving toward prosperity in your personal life. You were prospering until you meet those specific people. So please revisit your life and do checks and balances and see if you are hanging around the right people. Most lives that are tempting are normally temporary. So peace. Thank you so much.